Stop waiting for other people just because you are afraid to do things alone. Hola, hola, hola. Todos es tu prima favorita, Bobby here, and welcome back to the Cousins Corner. I am back home after a great, wonderful trip around the world. Well, to Europe, the other side of the world. But anyways, I just came with a little quick mensaje related to all the conversations that I've been having with people about my recent trip to Europe, to Greece and Turkey, and people finding out that I actually went over there by myself, or those who know me know that I does this. But you know, people are like surprised when I tell them like, yeah, I traveled by myself. I travel by myself a lot. I've been all over the world. I've gone on more solo travel trips than I have actually with other people. So that brings me to my little mensaje today is stop waiting for other people. Do not be afraid to go alone. And yes, we do have to be watchful in this. Excuse you. We do have to be careful in this day and time, and especially as women, but that does not mean that it should stop you from traveling. I like to tell people that the same diligence, the same carefulness that you move with when you're at home is the same carefulness that you need to move with when you're traveling. Because a lot of people think that, oh, just because I'm in a different country, whatever the case may be, I don't have to have my wits about me. I can let my guards down. I can live in what they call paradise mindset or whatever the case may be. And sad to say, no, you cannot. Yes, you can enjoy yourself and all of that, but just like you don't walk outside of your house to even just walk down the street around your neighborhood without making sure that you're safe, making sure you got your ID on you, making sure that your front door is locked, making sure that, you know, you observe your surroundings. It's the same thing when you're overseas. It's the same thing when you are traveling. You want to keep that same diligence of, I'm going to be aware of myself and aware of my surroundings. But I say, don't wait on other people. And I get that sometimes that can be scary. Scary, not even in a sense of like, oh my gosh, I'm by myself, but in a sense of like, oh my gosh, I'm so used to being around other people. I'm so used to waiting on other people. Some people can't even leave their house without being with a friend or being with another person. And I'm telling you, yes, it might be a little bit hard at first, might be a little bit difficult at first, might be a little bit new at first. But the more you get used to doing things on your own, the more you learn how to enjoy your own company, the more you learn how to be by yourself, the more you learn to put yourself in positions where you can meet other people. I've met so many people on my solo trips, on my solo journeys, even on this recent trip. I meet so many people all the time because I travel alone or because I go alone. I go out alone. I do things by myself and I'm not afraid to. And though, yes, sometimes I get nervous in certain places, or sometimes I do wish I had a friend that I can laugh with or have this moment with or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, like, I enjoy my own company and I cute as fuck. But no, but really, I enjoy my own company. And not only that, but I know what it is that I like to do and the experiences that I like to have. And if there aren't other people who can step out or pop out with me, that's not going to stop me from going to go and experience life. And I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, I need to wait until married, or I need to wait until my best friend can go, or I need to wait until I found my footing and have a group of people around me all the time to get out and experience life. And you miss so much life waiting on other people. Now, if you have people who can ride or die with you until the wheels fall off every single place that you want to be, that's totally fine. But a lot of times in life, we don't have those opportunities all the time. And so I'm not going to be like, oh, I really want to see this movie, but none of my friends can go. Nobody has time within the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to wait to see it. I will tell you, when Sinners came out, I wanted to see that movie, and I went to go see that movie by myself. And then my best friend really wanted to go see it, so I turned around and went back to go see it with her. Because one, I thought it was a good movie, and two, that's my bestie. So, you know, I went with her or whatever. I went and sat up in that mug by myself, and I have the same mindset of when I travel as well. I'm like, I want to see this place, I want to have this experience, I want to go here, go there, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, there are times where I just up and just go by myself, but there are also times where I let other people know, like, hey, if you're down to do this thing, let's go, but I'm not going to wait for you. When I give you an invitation, that's not me saying that I'm not going to go unless you go. That's me saying like, hey, would love for you to come and enjoy this experience with me. But if not, best believe Bobby is going to go. She's always going to go. But anyway, I'm not going to make this video too long. I just want to encourage you, even if it's starting out really small, even if it's going to have dinner by yourself, even if it's going to a show by yourself, going to a comedy show by yourself, going to the movies by yourself, going to an event by yourself. Like, start off small if you need to, but I'm going to tell you that you should be your best company. Like, I love my friends, I love mis amigas, I love my primas, I love my sisters, I love everybody, right? But I have a blast when I'm by myself. And granted, you know, sometimes I don't want to be by myself, so I'm like, hey, come with me, are you available? But usually I'm like, I want to go here, and I'm gonna go. And my second thought is to invite somebody. My first thought is always, oh, I want to go here, so I'm going to go. My second thought is, oh, there's this person who might enjoy this, so let me extend that out to them or let them know that I'm going. But anyway, I say that to bring it back to my point. There are things that you want to experience, places that you want to go, and things you want to see. Go solo dolo, okay? It's worth it. It's a different experience. It definitely is. But you get to process things in real time, and you get to reflect on those things for yourself. A lot of my downtime from this last trip that I spent, other than, you know, like writing in my journal and going to the pool or whatever, but in the downtime that I had, I really sat and like reflected on the experiences that I was having, and it made me really excited because I could process the things that had happened from that day, or what I had learned, or how certain things had made me feel, or just how I got to experience different cultures or a new thing. And sometimes you don't get to do that when there's so much fluff and so much other people around you, because you're on go, or you're so wrapped up in, you know, whatever experience y'all are having together. And that's not to say that y'all can't sit and reflect together, but it's just so nice to really like sit with yourself and kind of think about, okay, what did I do? What happened? What went on? What have I learned? What things am I taking back with me? Or what do I hope my experiences are in this place that I'm getting ready to go to, or whatever the case may be. But, and then again, it's fun, and you meet other people. Like, you meet people along the way. Especially, I know in these days and times, a lot of people talk about like not having friends, or not really having the connections that they would have hoped to have had at their age or at their time of life, or whatever the case may be. Go out and just enjoy your own company. Go out and create those connections with other people. Go out and just have those solo experiences or adventures, shenanigans, excursions, or whatever, because it's gonna be a lot more fun than you sitting up in your house complaining about not having somebody to go with. So yeah, es todo lo que necesito decir on this topic. But anyway, I'm tu prima favorita, Bobby. Thank you for joining me today in the Cousins Corner, and I will see you next time. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you're watching this on, and I will see you next time. Bye.